I think puberty's finally hitting me. Hello, it's me again. I hope you like my new intro. Thank you, Joel Phillips, for that. I think it looks really cool and the payment is on its way. This week's video I'm going to be talking about a little bit about this new fad diet I've tried, the fact that my phone got robbed, and the fact that I've been hitting the gym for 2 months straight. My body has just not changed. Also, I went swimming at the gym the other day and I put my brother's goggles on. Worst idea I've ever had. I was left with like a dent in my nose, so everyone knows I've recently had my nose done. I had a dent where the goggles had been. I've just ruined my nose because of goggles. If I haven't seen anyone in ages and they see me and they go, oh my god, let me look at your nose, and I'm just like, okay, go. And then they're like, oh no, it doesn't even look different, like I can't tell a difference. I just paid $4.5 grand. I didn't want it to be a massive change, I just wanted it to be really subtle and for me to feel a little bit less self-conscious about it. Like, I love a good side profile, so I think it's got a bit better since I've had the nose done. When people say they can't even tell a difference, I'm like, my phone got robbed this week. I was day drinking for bank holiday weekend. I went into Gay Town in Birmingham. They wanted to go home. I was like, no, let's stay out for a little bit longer. Like, I went to the toilet, this man followed me in, was like pointing at the toilet as if he wanted to use it, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, like if you want to go to the toilet, I don't care, like I always go to the men's, so just go to the toilet. He didn't speak very much English, he had like a weird accent, I didn't know where he was from. He looked about 12, but at the same time he looked about 35, so he was like this massive man-child. Anyway, so I washed my hands, came out, and on the top of the stairs in Missing, he basically ran up to me and hugged me. I remember saying like, honey, stop it, I'm not in the mood. Don't call anyone honey, really. So then I was just like, get off me, like, who are you? And then he hugged me, and then I pushed him off. It's like, that was so weird. Anyway, I went back to the person I was with, and after about 10 minutes I went to look at my phone and I was like, shit, my phone's gone. Like, it was in my back pocket and I was like, oh no, he's literally just had my pants down. Now I'm daft enough to actually lose it, so I was like, fuck, this is because I didn't pick up my dog shit that day. But the person I was with was like, no, I'll leave my number behind the bar, so if anyone hands it in, then you'll get it back that way. And I was like, look, don't bother, it's gone, it's sold for its parts now, it's, you know, been stripped. But they did it anyway, they left the number. I went outside to the bouncer and I was like, oh, I think my phone's just been nicked, so if you see this man, I described him like this massive man-child with a hat on. Bouncer was like, yeah, okay, well if I see him, I'll stop them. And I was getting an Uber, and the Uber man was driving like a fucking dick. The person I was with started screwing like, look, you need to stop driving like a total bellend. And he was like, you know what, get out of the taxi then, just go. And we were like, oh my god, we were just on the verge of death and you're kicking us out the taxi. We got out, it was tipping it down. I just like had my phone supposedly nicked, and then my friend got a phone call and it was a bouncer from Missing saying that he'd just seen the man that I described, and they found my phone and he was like, there's a dog on the screen. Oh my god, that's my phone, that's Toro, oh, my baby Toro. So we went back to Missing, I saw the bouncer, he gave me my phone back, I hugged him. When my phone did get robbed and I realised it was gone, my first thought was, obviously, how annoying, my phone just got robbed. The one thing that I was panicking about mostly, like after sorting out all the insurance, now I don't take any nudes, but there was one picture of my arse on my phone that I've got, and you can kind of tell it's me because of the house I'm in, and I was in my kitchen. That just would have been wholly embarrassing, like if anyone had got a hold of that picture. Whew. No. Oh my god, no. Like, oh god, no. That's why I was panicking about having my phone robbed. So when I got it back, I was like, oh my fucking god, thank you. No one's going to see that picture ever. Just no. I'm deleting it now, actually, I've still got it on the phone. The thought of getting in a bikini right now just sends shivers down my spine. I'm just not ready for it. I like my food too much, I love drinking too much. I heard about this diet thing. I always fall for these fad diets. I'm a sucker for these sort of things. So someone at work told me about this apple cider vinegar. You're meant to take 2 or 3 teaspoons, I think. I was doing tablespoons, but I think it's teaspoons of it, like with water, before each meal, and it's meant to help with like fat burning and weight loss and stuff like that. I've had this a week and you can tell how much I've had of it. I think I did it for one day and it kind of gives you the shits. You're meant to take it with a tablet, but they didn't have any in Holland and Barrett where I got this from, and I don't actually know how successful it is if you do it without the tablet. Completely pointless if I'm honest. I just did a shot of it instead because I didn't have a bottle of water. And I'm not joking, instead of burning fat, my esophagus was fully burned. I was at work at the time and I literally walked out and I was like, I think I need to call an ambulance. Like, what have I done? I'm going to have to call emergency help. Last time I had it was Friday before I had a Chinese, and I'm still the exact same weight. If you do it right, it probably works. If you do it wrong, it does fuck all. If you're watching the videos and you do enjoy them, thank you so much for telling me. If you find them dead, then don't tell me. I don't want to know. Thanks for subscribing and liking and sharing. It means, honestly, it really does mean a lot. But yeah, until next time, bye. What I'm going to do like, I don't know, you know, be involved in that sort of community. Life. Just life. I'll go before I can do, like...